An enemy radar tries to lock onto a fighter jet, only to have its signals instantly jammed. Before the enemy even realizes what's happening, that same jet fires a missile from over 100 miles away. The fight ends before it even begins. That is exactly what the Dassault Rafale is built to do. Right now, India operates 36 of these French-made superjets and has cleared a deal for 26 naval variants. Now, France has dropped a blockbuster new proposal on India's desk, a massive offer for 114 more Rafales. If the deal is signed, this will rank among the largest military aviation contracts in modern history. But why is India so focused on this specific aircraft? Why double down on the Rafale instead of choosing something new? Let's break it down. To understand why India wants more, you first have to understand what the Rafale actually is. Experts call it an Omnirole aircraft due to its ability to perform multiple distinct mission roles during a single sortie. Most older jets were built for one main job, either fighting other planes in the sky or bombing targets on the ground. The Rafale does everything in a single flight. It can take off, fight off enemy jets in the air, drop high-precision bombs on the ground, fly deep into the enemy territory for recon, and fly right back home. It's like a Swiss Army knife at Mach 1.8. Its weapons package is terrifying for opponents. First, it carries the Meteor missile. This is an air-to-air missile that can destroy enemy jets way beyond usual range. The enemy gets shot down before they can even see the Rafale on their screens. Second, it carries the SCALP cruise missile. This lets the Rafale strike high-value targets deep on the ground from a safe distance without ever crossing into heavy enemy air defenses. But a jet is only as good as its radar and systems. And this is where the Rafale acts less like a plane and more like a high-speed computer. It uses a super advanced system called SPECTRA. Think of SPECTRA as an invisible shield and a super brain combined. It constantly scans 360 degrees around the jet. If an enemy radar tries to lock onto the Rafale, SPECTRA automatically jams the enemy's signals, tricks their radar, and tells the pilot exactly where the danger is coming from. It fuses data from infrared sensors, radar, and cameras into one simple screen for the pilot. It doesn't just fly, it thinks, defends, and attacks all at once. So, if India already has 36 of these beasts, why spend tens of billions more for 114? Two simple reasons: squadron shortages and smarter economics. Right now, the Indian Air Force is facing a severe number problem. India is authorized to have 42 fighter squadrons to protect its borders, but because older jets like MiG-21 are being retired, the Air Force is down to around 30 squadrons. India urgently needs new planes just to keep its fleet full. Secondly, sticking with Rafale is just smart business. India has already spent billions building specialized bases, training pilots, buying weapons, and setting up maintenance facilities specifically for Rafale. Buying a totally different plane from another country would mean spending billions all over again on branding new training and infrastructure. Plus, with the Indian Navy also getting 26 carrier-based Rafale marine jets, both the Air Force and the Navy will be using the same core aircraft. That saves huge amounts of money and time on spare parts. There's one last massive piece to this puzzle: Make in India. India isn't looking to just buy 114 jets straight out of a factory in France. The proposed deal means only a small batch would arrive fully built. The remaining 90+ jets would actually be built right here in India by Indian companies partnering with French manufacturers. This brings top-tier technology transfer, creates thousands of high-tech defense jobs, and builds local factories that can repair and maintain these jets for the next 40 years. Now, to be clear, India hasn't signed the final contract yet. France has submitted the detailed proposal, and now comes the tough part: months of intense price negotiation, tech transfer agreements, and final approvals. So, will this massive 114 jet deal actually cross the finishing line? The negotiations will be long and the price tag will be huge. But one thing is clear: India isn't just buying another batch of fighter jets. It's building an entire air power ecosystem around a single proven platform. If signed, this deal won't just fill empty squadrons. It will solidify the Rafale as the undisputed ruler of Indian skies for the next 30 years.